Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. Now, the full interview, the few conversation we're getting with Anthony, now one of our people them for ground with and relate with the forces them for ground zero for inside Boyo. Now, part of our de-escalation campaign, the Ambazonian People's Right Advocative Platform, Iran decides it would need for de-escalate the war. La Republic also they go need for de-escalate the war as we engage in a prospective negotiation, direct negotiation with the Cameroon government for the devolution of Cameroon so that Ambazonian it will get right of self-determination, we will get our own government, we will be able for day the same like how Scotland and Northern Ireland and day for England. So part of this de-escalation na the campaign where they do one with our soldier them. Any soldier we hear, wanna listen very well. All Ambazonia they wanna listen very well, wanna go know what to do and the future what they plan them for our country and the hopes for we for become free. Because we'll not get independence now, but we'll get independence in the future. If to say we'll do the right thing today for secure the pathway, the first step towards that independence. So we'll not hear the rest of the conversation. Hey, Anthony.
Oh, Capo, my brother.
Yes, my own man. Long time, my brother. Long time.
Long time.
Yeah, I get some very important thing I want to tell you. It will take very short time. I want me know. I think so you follow it here, they do them for social media already, so no need for over explain them. So wait the way it did it now and I say the way the war it go. It not gonna be possible for we win within a very short period of time or for get recognition within a very short period of time. Now the conclusion that way I don't come for. And I don't believe say if we accept say we became fight like this forever. I don't believe say na the right thing to do. I don't talk for the international community say if they force Cameroon, make Cameroon give we autonomy. That means say self-governance, make we get our own government, we elect our own people. Then they saw that the way they fight, me then make them into municipal police. Because I don't know if you hear me properly.
No, I get you.
Yes. If the fee accept forgive for our own self-governance, may we elect our own governors, may we get our own parliament like EBB before, even though we go sit there within the Cameroon system, but we will be a autonomous region and we will get our own autonomy. Hello, you hear me?
Yeah, I get you.
Yes. If them fee green, say we go get our own autonomy, green say make our own soldier then transform into municipal police, release our prisoners, allow the diaspora they meet and come back home. We go get a negotiated settlement about the problem. Now the solution that way me are the push up and I believe say na the best. It don't get enough international support. We would already dinner for capacity building. So I talk for you because they don't invite me for a very big meeting for meet us some America, their State Department officials them. For discuss some very private conversation for Washington. So I go for day today. I talk for you. So the evening I leave Canada, they go for day. So I will go discuss with them. If to say the solution way I propose them, they get the backing of the international community, then they go force the Cameroon government, me they accept them. I the one for no people the way they go there with me and the one the way they no go there with me. Because we go the likely thing will go happen and say they don't already first travel for Cameroon, go meet the Cameroon government, then talk for last December. They don't show say they get interest for the solution why they push them. Now why that way you see the British and the American government they now then say they try for deal with me for see into the solution why they try for push them. So if they accept the Cameroon government, they talk with the Americans and they talk with the British, the Cameroon government accepts say them be willing for negotiate on this solution. Then we go start for do the escalation. That means say the Cameroon government it go commit say specific area then the way they no go attack them during this period the way the negotiation go on. We go to bill them off from there to political prisoner release and all these things that it go to come. Why they go to agree for negotiate on this very platform. So I want to call you personally because you person I believe say you be reasonable You don't always be patriotic for stand on our side for the side of the population during all this time. So I want me use this if you think if you feel say if I feel succeed for get this international support them, what an until where you feel also stand for back them up or not. So that as I talk with other soldiers, that I talk with other group that will work on the solution, man know your own position where you stand. As I don't go there, because I go need for talk say okay, this area, then they way, then be willing for get a concession if they go fit accept this particular status where we will push and forth. If the international community go fit stand with we, the Cameroon government agree for negotiate on this basis, I want to already know also your own thought, which way you think whether my fit consider you like somebody where you go fit be willing to consider this option or not. So I want to talk for you also for hear your own opinion. Because at the end of the day now, na day for front line. Yes, all will be at risk. We all risk our life, but for now, na day at that front line, if we gonna receive the bullet them. So I need to get your own opinion and get which way you stand for and which way you don't stand for. Hello.
Yeah, and the answer said this situation where the person I'm not so it shows say who completely forget about independence or how.
No, we not forget about independence completely. But now say it no matter whether we forget them or not. Right now, it not be possible for we forget them. But we fit guarantee a political pathway for independence in the future. Not now, in the future. If we get autonomy, then the Cameroon accept for change the constitution, where it shows say the country be made up of two separate entities then. French Cameroon on our side. That constitutional act, it will make sure say we will protect our sovereignty, where in the future, other people then fit get that right for move into that independence. Because right now, even if we talk say okay, we want only the independence, then we no fit get the independence. They go fit win we for the way in the future, no man will even open him up for talk. Because
okay,
yes.
You know say for fight like this one, we don't give push to ADS. And with the way we talk years to years then. Now it don't be contrary to the way we talk now. Then how you gonna make a population believe in you where yesterday you will preach different thing today, you preach different thing. How population will ever believe on you?
Ma explain for you, my brother. When we start the fight, no man no day way it talks say some man be need for convince you say me you fight because the thing we Cameroon they do and for all this why no be something with any man fit decide say you go she don't quiet. Or we wouldn't fight a good fight. But when you fight, you must think whether they fight why they fight and so I go feel win them or not. If man come for your house can provoke you, challenge you with your woman, you go fight that man. But some point go reach where you go feel say okay, if I continue the fight, will I win or will I not win? If you see say I no go feel win that fight, you go try for negotiate for see say if you get something, solve the problem. At least when you don't be able to prepare yourself, you go feel attack the person for way you know say you go succeed. So of course I don't stand to move fight for pure independence. But if I tell you the person where I don't be at the forefront for negotiation, I don't engage with the other African states them. If I tell you say it no go be possible for you to get that independence, if you know say it no be possible, will you continue to insist that you want only the independence when you know that when you insist, Napobia they even get the advantage? Because the main thing where people they need one listen for we the international community and say no man no one support the agenda for independence. The only way they for support and say then CISO will be capable militarily for win la republic. Now the only solution scenario that way they for stand me the support we. So if I see and say okay along the way we don't reach a position where we no fit get the independence. We want make I do how like a responsible person where around same people and then go die for war. Ma do how. Okay, ma can't tell us always die. Yeah.
3 years back when you will get some video where they address population, where they ask population say more drop of guns them. Population be answer and say more no ever drop of guns them. Today on the ground. And you will take time analyze the video fine. Now, if I come stand top of population say we don't drop guns. You don't know say they go stone me.
No, you know if you drop gun. You know if you drop gun, never. I know if you ever tell soldier me drop gun. We can never ever drop gun, Anthony. No mistake with you talk him. We know if you ever drop gun. Yeah.
Well, ask one thing so much. How on earth, you are a young man, how on earth you feel ever trust like Republic government? Say the armor fighters them go turn be like whether police rape you, they don't go kill them all. How on earth you, where you be well educated, where you be trust Cameroon government, say they will ever be friendly with person where we don't hold on one day?
Might tell you how. Might explain for you how.
Yeah.
I know if you ever trust Cameroon, never in my life. Now people the way they kill my people them for Legnos, then lock my papa. The first person where they kill him for SDF, now my big brother Chewy, they shoot him for Ibele in test and come over Commercial Avenue. I know if you ever trust Cameroon. But the guarantee for this solution, I say wait, the international community then support the solution. They go stand behind the solution. Okay. I believe say by the end of this process, by the end of this year, we will get the French government itself to accept this solution. Because we know that the Cameroon government now the only big person that way they fear them. If the Cameroon government, if the international community force the Cameroon change its constitution, then the solution will be applied. So for the meantime, now a stepping stone. I'll give you an example. For Northern Ireland, they don't fight war with England for a long time for independence. They can't say if they continue, they reach a stalemate way, they don't fit defeat England, but the war they go on for their own country. They make the same solution while they bring them. Say mid and day within England, like the United Kingdom, but they get their own identity, they get their own parliament, they get their own government, they get their own police force. Northern Ireland, they play for World Cup. Scotland, they play for World Cup. But not part for UK. But they get their own government. So now a stepping stone. If they guarantee, say, if we get a pathway, democratic pathway to independence in the future, it will be a middle ground way. If we stop the killing of our own people, secure our own capacity, because I will tell you, say, from the last year to this year, come the need increase. They reduce.
Okay,
so,
now so another thing. You know, say on last year before last, you will get thousands of followers whenever you will go your hunting. Last year they dropped. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I talk say.
Yes.
I talk say all your acting the way they go year before last year and this year. When you go acting now, no man any comment. Because the population on the ground, they don't lose total confidence for you. Because when you go at we're acting, with the music focus now on Ambazonia people them. Instead for talk the east of La Republic, instead talk the east of Ambazonia. You talk the east of Choayaba, where you been in defense chair last year. Today they talk against you openly. Where yesterday you will talk in favor of you for everything. You will protect you for everything. This year you talk against you completely. Then how the population on the ground, who get intellectuals on the ground, how did they ever trust you? They look upon you like Estimona, like the people where they betray the struggle. That's how the population on the ground they look upon you now, Capo, my brother.
Anthony, listen for me very carefully. When I be there with Ayabacho, will be the criticize Sako 60% of the time. Because Sako in action, they be the destroy the struggle. Sako be the cause civil war. Chris Ano then talk me then key so that them. ADF so that for Bamenda they become more mito you for come, they cry for their border the way they run key them, bury them. For Banso, to be been one of the first people the way they be get the confirmation, say they don't bury boy them alive for Banso. When I be the criticize Sako them, now because they be the level me so that they die. Ayabacho be join me for criticize them. When no pity born market for Oko, I be criticize no pity. Ayabacho be join me for criticizing. When they be cash Ariki, now me and you be stand the fight against Sako them with the one key Ariki. Will not be the fight against them now because they no be Ambazonia. It be in Ambazonia. When 10 kobo, I move money, 2 million from my pocket, no be ADF give me money. I send and 10 kobo come back from Indian. The IG people then take it. He go keep picking of a school. I criticize it. I talk me Ayabacho say he must criticize it, otherwise I will leave the struggle. Ayabacho criticize it. He deliver we because the war want to put we as an extremist group. So if today Ayabacho, Asaran Levy, he let it do the things why they do he instead make and the key soldier for ground. Big number the one day na wait then go kill innocent people then for inside Gozan. If I know they criticize ye when he do the wrong thing, that means say I no love una. So my criticism no be some two ways some person will do want to criticize or not. And listen, when I be there with egg of C, my followership now as I talk for you, it don't double, it don't quadruple. At least 6 million Ambazonia they listen for me every morning. When you see for social media, when you see people that they comment, they need to comment because Cameroon government they collect people their name, then when they comment for out in them, they use them for track down people, then for kill them. So now only extremism like egg of C people then now, and these kunyam titles are people that they comment for social media. Regular Ambazonia they need to comment. Very few of them. So data for Facebook and Google go tell you say I be the most influential person for Ambazonia right now as I tell you. Majority of our people they listen for me. The international community they listen for me very carefully. But my brother, as I talk for you, all man get the right. So I approach you because I am come to a conclusion where I believe say I come to that conclusion as a patriot where I love my people, I love the country. I want me to get that independence. And I know say if we not take this chance way at the fight for now, we will get a total loss scenario where we go end up for lose everything like this Rohingya Muslim people them like what happen for Sri Lanka. Some people that feel so will not feel lost the war. Some people they feel so will not feel lost the war, but no for your mind say it be possible so we feel win, it be possible also so we feel lost. And it be up to you for consider which at the top because I need to force you. I explain for you simply conclusion where me and I reach based on what it happen for ground and the best chances for our people them.
See, Capo, being an English builder, I would believe in dialogue. How me and you the dialogue so. One thing they were we blacks will never succeed now because we over fear for dying. When you go play match, with the fear say they go win you, they go win you. Play you small, you be small team. You want go play big team, no ever fear. Get courage, you go succeed. The whole world cannot be in favor of what the world would do. It not concern the whole world. It concern the way where you capable be the preacher for 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. And we follow now where you be the preacher these years. And you don't talk for these years and say any leader, have you seen video? Say any leader will come on one day, no see talk in favor of independence, who turn for a back. Now something we don't talk for 2019, 2020, 2021. And I still get the article the way you don't tell we. Say any leader will come on one day, tell we say, you know, see be for independent, who turn for back the leader. If you feel change today, when you change today, will you come up for your back? Any man, any leader, thousands of leaders them. You never, I don't study you are adding them all this while. You never mostly talk against Cristiano. You never mostly talk against Sako. You focus now on Ayaban. Would you listen? All you're adding them different man.
Why? May I ask you say why? Anthony, why you feel say I focus on Ayaba? Why I not focus on Cristiano and Sako?
But I never ask the question.
You feel answer. No, you get mine. You be an intellect. All man knows you the reason, Anthony. Why I need to focus on Sako? Look, the only bro for inside Bamisin hide the fight. Nobody the fight like the public. It is show weapon the way Sako the game for you. Why the bad thing the way Sako be do am? It is do am again. Look, Cristiano no first get any soldier way it stand for a back or he no first try for influence fighting for ground. Cristiano never talk to me so mango attack like Republic again. So it be irrelevant. Ayabacho all the thing the way they do am it cost soldier that they die would lose ground for Bamenda. Alabu come no see get camp for inside Bamenda. Come for my 90 what plan for my 90 don't come out. They come for mention what plan for they talk and do. You know they again. So why I not go talk for person where it destroy the struggle? But my brother, as I didn't tell you, say any man where you go against independence, me gonna not stand with that man. Now I tell you, say the independence will feel secure now for future And now the only way that we will get independence, and I stand for that independence. The concession why the talk to will make another for secure our independence, not before destroy them. Because if we stand and say, oh, we're go die first, the independence no go ever come, even in the future. I believe what I tell you out of patriotism, but it be up to you for make up your mind. As I talk, I respect your opinion, I respect your stand, and the only thing I would tell you and say, my brother, you get my blessing and you get my prayer because I believe say you are a patriot, and I be a patriot. Sometimes we get different mindset, but the only thing I say, maybe also know say, no matter what you think, no matter what I think, which way go the drive we now the patriotism, so we look the best interest for our population, the best interest for our population. So at least I don't explain for you what they do and for you, what they try to do and for the country, and I believe say you know buy them. So I will continue for do them because I believe say that the right thing to do them.
All the leaders where they did for diaspora. Today we wish one them.
I don't engage I don't engage with all the various leaders for the major group the way you know them. Majority of them don't listen and give a positive reaction. The paper where I propose this solution, it be titled the peace plan paper. It will come out small time. We don't submit them for the international expert. They meet them, analyze them, then give their own opinion about this document. It will come out later. Now the time that way people they will get their chance for officially endorse them. So until now, the leader they don't know them, they don't get the content for the draft document, but the document itself nobody yet come out. And I want me to learn on one thing. Time where I become out stand say me will adopt community school like a policy. Remember, say no leader no be stand with me because they be feel say no be popular. They be just say move ban all school them. They decide the way they be allow even the community school them. It be just be now because they be allowing sick. So sometime the partisanship we ran. Last time you call me talk say my help my support on Asade for ADF. I go back for ADF go make case. Wait and tell me if una not join ADF, we gonna forget. So the struggle it don't be the way wa partisanship. It don't pass wa patriotism. People that they put in a groups ahead of the country. Any man they support a man will go stand for your back. All man they support us something where you believe them. Like I know the one can talk for you, say me you believe anything why they talk and because say you know me, or na say you like me, or you hate to another person. No. And they talk say you think for your own self. If you feel say it be right or wrong. No do something where you no believe and say it be right. If you believe say we'll continue for fight the way we the fight will go win. My brother, I believe say me you do it way they for your heart where you believe them. If you believe what you are talking, follow me. Now say they do. If you don't believe them, you leave them.
Okay, but you never see answer my question. I ask, I say, upon the leader, then where you don't approach them. But there's so you don't approach Sako, you don't approach Cristiano.
Another approach Sako, another approach Cristiano. What I do now, I say, I do a public campaign on what you are believe them. Because you need political capital for persuade any political organization. The other organization, the one around approach them, major organization amongst the 7 major organizations, at least around approach 4 of them or 3 of them directly who would get meeting face to face. No, another approach John Bakoro.
Then you don't approach and which one them because tell me the one where you don't approach.
I don't approach the IG of Seseko officially. I don't approach the Akwanga a group. I don't approach the Marianta group. I don't approach the Rwan of Republic of Ambazonia. So I approach everybody, but you get 3 groups, 3 people that want no go approach them. You get Ayabacho, you get Sako, you get Cristiano. I believe say these 3 people them na extremism, where their partisanship and their group identity for them be more important than the country, and they no go ever reason. They go choose for reason by themselves. So I know things I go approach them, but when the document go come, when the official document go come out, I go send a copy for them, but I no go approach them for lobby them.
Okay, you talk about Akwanga, you talk about Marata. These people are people that where they don't get no influence on the ground now. Will not be pretend. Will not be pretend. If I say will the pretend, no, that means I be a crew. Among all these people that where you don't approach, the only man will get influence on the ground now, Ayaba. Now the truth that when you pretend, nobody support.
Anthony, I never approach them. I say they don't bring. another approach, and I said that around green way to around talk. I don't tell you say around approach, around reach out for them. The matter where it matter now, no be say we will win the war or lose them now because then I will get influence for down past another person. See no, Anthony. Yes, on thing. My explain for you. This very war, if we decide say, if we don't come to the conclusion say the war will end up leveling this struggle. Wait, my talk for you now. You don't ask some question. My give you answer. If we go end up say this struggle can be labeled as an extremist struggle, I go ahead with the population and the popular interest. Any group for ground zero where it go endorse or it go and be part of the solution, they go be the way they want continue for the fight. No, then be free. Then be free for continue. The way they want follow Ayabacho na an extremist. Now first way it no be realistic. Huh?
Maybe you don't be defensive for northern zone for 1 year.
That will be the defense zone. Now Ayabacho be adopt my policy them. Now he be everything what I be stand for. He stand for. I be anti-kidnapping. I be the fight against kidnapping for ransom. When they kill journalists for Bamenda, I stand apologize. But today you see that Ayabacho they do the thing the way I be do and when I be do it. Instead they talk me then kill people. Instead they talk me then kidnap people. So if ye done lost sense, lost the direction, they take the struggle to go for direction where it will become an extremist struggle. Then you feel say we go win. Remember, say Hamas for Palestine, now them be the popular group for inside Palestine. But what it don't happen what it don't do for the country? How many years you feel say Palestine they go ever get independence until they go become moderate? So all man get choice. All man get choice. But as I tell you, my choice never stand with the population, for stand with the soldier the way they stand with the population and they stand for the interest for Ambazonia and they stand for independence. Because if you really want independence and then you know true say you know if you get them now, you go try way for secure them, say even in the future if you get them. But if you feel say because you know if you get them now, if you feel say because you know if you get the independence now, you go destroy all your chances them. Remember, say La Republique. We need to learn example for La Republique. Then when La Republique they start fight for independence, they born Douala. The French government tell them say me they negotiate a political settlement. Then deny NS1 is deny. Say they go fight till the last man standing. They can't kill NS1 for Douala for Bafoussam. Wait it happen. Then transform that country into Sardina. Cameroon today no get possibility say their military get patriotism where they fit carry coup d'etat. They no fit do them. But look country like Chad. That way the Chad government, the Chad rebel, they be the fight for independence, they be say they no fit win. They make concession, they allow their political party to stay. That political party maintain patriotism within Chad, so today they get people the way they fit stand for that country, they overthrow government. So all country, them Burkina Faso are the same. Every country where make political concession along the way, they end up for can become pure independent country. But country the way they fight till the last man standing, their identity don't always be wiped out the earth. Go for Sri Lanka, now the same thing. You go for Burma, now the same thing. So now we go decide the future. If we talk say okay, one more fight till the last man standing, you feel say now we go be the last man standing. The La Republique then plenty pass we then get international recognition. We own leader then they will fight now for political party them. We push na extremism for ground zero, no be even moderate fighting them.
But tell you one thing.
Hello?
Those people they not declare themselves, but are they talk fair?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
For the past 7 years, did you get me?
I hear you.
I say for the past 7 years, thousands of people they not come out declare themselves president for Ambazonia. Declare themselves them leader them. But they end up for few months they go on the ground. I don't talk with thousands of people that as you know from the beginning of this war. You know go just come out come for diaspora, declare yourself, say I be the leader of Ambazonia and Mareta and the rest. You would lead intellectual them. Most people the way they talk for social media them, maybe not the intellectual the way they do. Would they sit talk with intellectual them? How would they fight for? People that's what people they feel say with the don't listen for people the way they come out talk for radio station them. Who get intellectual where they advise you on daily basis on how to follow the war. If we for the listen all of the so-called leader them for diaspora, none of us know what see daily war today.
No, wait till you talk. You remain at the same point where the talk say, "What struggle? It don't become a struggle."
I think talk say most of us support. You know, they even come now from people where they make noise for social media. And they come for people where they know they make no noise and they know be popular and they know they talk. How would they ever be quiet so? And then they didn't be hidden. So when people that come out declare themselves leader them, the officer will listen for them. We'll get intellectual the way they advise you on how to proceed the war. That means we'll get classism on how to fight this war. We put with them where they not be popular. However, any man they come out talk 1 million people, 5 million people them come in. He declares himself a leader. No. You know if it goes over the revolution.
Not true. Not true. My brother, might give you some one example where you need to know, we need to consider them. Note some one thing. For be a leader, you know, na a 360-degree ability. Not be only for get intelligence. Not be only for get follower. Not be only for know how to talk fine. If you did, you never get that courage. When this struggle start, now how many of we become out stand with that courage? Say we go stand talk 'em. Now how many of we be articulate? Now how many of we raise the flag? Now how many of we model the flag? Me what people they accept the anthem. Me so that they be confident for know that they do the right thing for carry gun. For amongst the Southern Cameroonians, then how many of them get that courage? For Cuba, before Fidel Castro one liberate people, if you say he be the most intelligent person, but he be the most courageous person for stand for front, just like how we would stand for front. Some people they all man get a place for inside society. But for left thing short, I want to tell you one thing like you talk. For football, now 11 players they play. You know if you talk say on team over weak team if you go defeat big team. Now your logic that we don't talk and way be true. If you see win. But when you don't enter for the game match, they go on where you play against team where people then feel say is strong past you. Sometimes they for match where you feel say if they score you some kind of way, it better me you start doing a defensive. So that you know about makes way they go disqualify you for the league completely. But you try to do a defensive game, time if you lost game. My brother, this thing no be about politics. I come for you like a person who I don't work with you like a patriot and know your heart, you know my heart. The conclusion what I don't come for after engaging with the international community, it is not possible for us to have any international support to have independence. It is not possible. If somebody tell you, say, if we get a international support, I will follow me that person. There is no way. When it comes for ground zero, our military might cannot give a dent to La Republic, no matter how we imagine how it's strong. We'll not get the independence by liberation. We'll not get them by recognition. When are the only two ways that we get independence. The only possible way for we to get independence now for be able to secure our territorial integrity through this devolution where they preach where you go give we autonomy and self-rule, it go safeguard our territorial integrity. The alternative naseweti, Cameroon go start begin using their DDR, says they go to take brother them, they kill their brother them. They go to try for reduce our soldiers until they go transform us into the Sardina. You see, Cameroon and Ambazonia, they now increasingly would follow the La Republic culture. The World Cup, the Nation Cup where it come, you see how many people they watch them. You see how many comes it don't reduce this year. If you feel so, if you win the war, as we go continue, my brother, I go lift my back and support you, stand for your back like you go be the leader, you go be my leader. So match fire. But if you feel say I be wrong, you point out for me say Capo Daniel, you be wrong for you be wrong for the I go accept them. But one thing I say, me would always decide based on facts, based on the best interest of our population and based on our independence. Because for me, I stand for independence and I believe say the only way we get the independence that will secure them in the future. And how can you secure them? The way Northern Ireland and do them, the way Scotland do them, then get a way they get independence today if their population through democratic means elect the type of people the way they want them, they go get their independence from Great Britain. Now the best solution that I feel say be correct for we, and the thing what I come for can tell you today, I go continue my journey. I go continue my journey today. I go meet all the people them for America. I go talk for them. I go tell them say this is what I believe. If the people the way they go stand for me for this solution, them go come under the solution. They go de-escalate they go get into the solution. The one the way they feel say the one continue for fight, then get freedom for continue for the fight. Good luck for them. If then we know we now all we go benefit.
Okay, now ask you one question. If we resist the war for close to 8 years, we have been talk say we never get no. I think both say we never get no direct support from diaspora. Because I don't know one diaspora we don't ever move 5 million for a pocket so send them on the ground for a president when I president money. I don't know. If we resist for 8 years, come today, person come on come talk say no, we not go win, we not go win. We get that one thing. Even if we will get for end tomorrow, we get to continue the fight. If my work get for end now, we get to continue the fight. We not get
My brother,
person come on
person
come on tell we say no, we fight with the fight international body. We not the fight the war because of international body.
no, if you want get an independent no, you want get independent no, Anthony. You define for independent no.
It over contradict with your language.
No, at the ask now you say you define for independent no. You define for independent. You define for independent. I want to ask you one question, Anthony. You define for independence no.
I fight for independence.
Okay, so now how you go get that independence?
The way where you be the preacher for 2018.
Now for convince the international community, you know if you get independence now the international community the game. You know if you talk say you go leave, you go forget them. Now they the game. So you must convince them. I don't tell you say I don't talk for them. It is not possible for them to for us to get the independence right now.
Okay, now I ask you, the international community where you talk, say we'll give a convince them. We'll give a convince them now how?
You need to convince them first. May I tell you how if you convince them. First of all, you need to make a case. Say we stand for the best interest of our population. You need for convince them. Say we go be able to govern our territory. Right now, the case is the one that put them forth. As you don't listen me for before, I don't explain for you the weakness and for our case. The case, the best way for do now say we fight the show the war say Cameroon government they kill our people then over they violate human right for an extent way we not live together with them. But the Cameroon government then succeed for instigate our own people that mean commit violence against our own people then to the extent way it then become a fact now say there is violence on both sides. Now the international community where they be start the support we, they now they be even against we. Okay. They don't begin to work even with Cameroon. Before they be the sanction Cameroon, today they work with Cameroon.
You know say the international community where they talk. The music can meet up with. You know say most of the NGO them. They can't meet up with they ask you question and they ask you say now who be particularly there for diaspora, now who be this person. You feel say most of these people when they talk to international body. They come here on daily basis. When I'm not know they come here on daily basis. They meet up with. They ask you question them. They ask you question them. Nothing that way they go on. Thousands of them they meet up with.
You don't hear their boss for Yaoundé, the ambassador for European Union. You don't hear wait to wait talk no. You don't hear wait to wait their boss for United Nations. You don't talk. You don't hear wait to wait they talk. Because you talk say they meet up now and they talk for them now. That means you don't hear wait to wait they talk. The ambassador for European Union for Cameroon, he don't come visit Bamenda. He don't come visit Boya. Their worker they don't talk for now. When I hear conclusion where you talk them. You don't hear? The American ambassador, you don't hear? No, I go never go meet the America, their boss, their patron now so. No, but I hear the opposition where they talk them.
Even if you come on can't reach when they maybe your language go change.
No,
you come on go
no, Anthony. My voice the change now according to what people them. My language never ever change and it no go ever change. I go always stand with our people. I prefer for die for Ambazonia. Huh?
The day when we go for Canada, for Canadian peace talks, your language changed from that day.
Of course. Listen to something, Anthony. My language will change now for the people their interest. My language need to change now. Say, I the support now the one, I the support now the one. We go for Canada talk. Wait to happen for Canada talk. Cameroon come for Canada talk. Then can show the war say the one release were prisoner them. Then show the war say the one for de-escalate. Then show say the one for negotiate. We're only that the way they go for the way they do at the end. They end up for sabotage the process. So we come up for Canada talk. Then turn ban Abacho say if you enter for Canada. Then turn start begin negotiate for help Cameroon financially. So when would they lose? Me as a leader, My responsibility no before don't tell una say, hey, oh, would win. Now for tell una the right thing for do and for secure our interest.
My brother, you go for the country, you go meet up Cameroon delegation. They tell you say they want me to accept this thing, may they release prisoners. Why they not release the prisoner? They may they be part of the negotiation.
Now because now war, things that happen now step by step. You fight for this, and how you go do end the war way, we'll negotiate.
Okay, I ever asked you some video there. Go back to 2019. Here the condition them where you personally will give Cameroon government before they even want to start about talking about negotiation. They give or do this one before they start the engage for negotiation.
Now the same things they were talking today. Before negotiation go and start, we will get into IBM. They must do confidence building measures. Nothing nobody change, Anthony. Nothing nobody change. The only thing we don't change now say the international community increasingly don't get wary of us. Increasingly we don't lose the ground where we get up internationally and even amongst our own people. Majority of our people, they need to see support the struggle as they've been supporting before. So when you fight, you assess which way you go on, you assess your capacity, and you look how you get the maximum result from which way you do them. Well, Anthony, my brother, I need to prepare the place where they go. Anything, my number be open. Huh?
I don't say when thousands of people the way they be support for their personal interest.
No,
as they don't lose their
no,
interest,
Anthony, no, be their personal interest. That one I just want imagination. Majority people then they support the struggle because they want independence, they want freedom. They don't just see the way the leader the leader they behave. Huh?
Last time we did something on the ground na win. Remember sometimes you talk
Today, last time I sent money for Ghana today, why am I saying the receipt? I sent Anna today. Last time I talk say Anthony, my explain for you, and you go know how this struggle done spoil. Last time I talk say Areke Day for Ghana, you know what will happen? The HG will be organize the meeting for Ghana with Kwanga and the people ready to negotiate for Switzerland. They be talk say if find me was so that they can learn human right because it go help them they know they do human right abuses and the world will be assured say they can learn some course, it go benefit for them. Then get that meeting with Ayabacho, then get our Akwanga, then get our Bohebet and all the leader them. So that way Akwanga start became bring so that for Ghana me they can learn the human right. Ayabacho can tell me for instance our cabinet say Ayabacho Akwanga don't go chop money for La Republic. It want take so that they go for Ghana and for go sell out the struggle. They go betray, they want go drop their gun, they no fight again. So me I come out, I believe say to where Ayabacho the talk and not true. I can't stand begin the talk say any man way they want go for Ghana they will never go sell struggle. A4 be there for day, Mama G be there for day, plenty general then they be there for day. So time where I hear the person will give information say Areke they go for day. Listen, time where I hear I act on the information where I get them. But time will go for Canada. Akwanga day for day, the HD day for day. They give the coin na the NSA for Ayabacho ID for day, then put it for down. Then tell me say Capo Daniel, what you are saying, Akwanga say what you are saying was wrong. This is the HD here. These are the picture. Then show me picture and video with all the general the way they go for Ghana. So my intention for come up begin the shout say, hey, Areke the one go for Ghana was justified. I didn't do anything what I did do Anthony. I did do with my best belief, say I did do for the interest of the country.
You make come and prove on the very day say Areke no dey Ghana. I think
no, you know prove on the very day. If you be prove on that very day, I for talk say I don't make mistake. You know prove on the very day. It take 2 days. It take 2 days.
I think the audio with you. You promise me say if we show proof they say Areke no dey Ghana, you will give you 1.5 million. Immediately we do not we show you proof they say Areke no dey Ghana. You stay one day, you go from your outing, you talk say Areke travel come back. Okay, today, how way me you talk? You believe say we don't go Ghana? How way you don't there for different side? You don't see the way, but you believe say we don't go Ghana?
For me, no actually matter whether if you go for the Ghana or not. Wait till I tell you now say the intelligent what will get them, it will be credible. The person will be give information say Areke they go Ghana. Now Areke he own relative where he be the sending money. He tell me say na money this way Arike they ask and say one sending money for Nigeria, he want go for Ghana. The A of C people, then a member for A of C. I be show them the reason why I be believe say Arike they go for Ghana. So if Arike be there for the Ghana to true, he be there for the no be there for the Ghana to true, he be na offer for call me say Capo. Na me this year. So but that one no be a critical issue. Now those noise for people the way they like for begin make argument them. Anthony,